with you.
I know it will.
And
It has. Remember, now we about to talk real in this bitch. We about to talk so motherfucking real.
Like, wait, hold on. Niggas not fucking with me, but fucking with me. I don't understand.
Remember that episode when I came up here and I was
hot,
and Paulette was here and you was like, oh, Malcolm in his bag. That's what was happening to me. Some nigga went MIA on some straight 305 slip and slide shit. Like, MIA. And I was like, wow, this nigga must be dead. Like, you must have got hit by the M60 because where the fuck are you? But nigga would still be liking my pictures.
Son, this shit's
still
weird,
be watching
bro.
my Insta stories. Still watching my Insta stories. And I'm like, do you not realize that we are not cool?
Nigga, do you block people?
I don't.
I don't either.
I just mute people.
I don't mute them.
I love the mute button.
Niggas probably gotta be muted. You know, niggas mute you when they see you having too much of a good time.
I'm
or
sure.
They do.
I'm sure.
Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, but no, and that's why and again, to bring it all full circle, this is why I try to ghost less and less. After I just said all of that, right? No, but I honestly do try to ghost less and less if I know there was something like a genuine connection there, because it really does fuck with you psychologically. And I think what was so great about that episode of Insecure was that a lot of it was voiceover, so it was just Issa in her head the whole time, and everything. You almost go into this place of like self-doubt. So it's almost like you start reading through the threads like, damn, did I say something to make you disappear? Like you start overanalyzing every little thing. It's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have, fucking talked about how much I love, I don't know, kinky porn or some shit. Like you overanalyze every single thing. And it takes a toll on you. Like it really does. It really does. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. That's what it boils down to. But
I just come to learn, just like myself, that sometimes people just don't want to be bothered or don't want to be fucked with. So I particularly don't ever take offense to being ghosted, because I feel like I ain't come in this world with nothing. So I don't think anybody's going with me unless we all go down on a TSA flight. But that was a bad joke.
That was a bad joke. What the fuck?
But I'm just saying, like you get what I'm saying. But yeah, at the same time, it's just I try not to put too much.
But then
I try not to put too much stock into certain things, and it is what it is. Like, people, if they're gonna fuck with you, they're gonna fuck with you. I also, what gets weird is that, when people get ghosted and there's like something traumatic happen, like, yo, my mom died, or she was very sick and I had to, and people necessarily or sometime individually don't know how to express that when they go through something, or they could be like really in the dumps, like, yo, my baby moms was wilding, or it could be like, yo, do you know what I was going through? My sister had cancer. I had to go down to North Carolina and give her a kidney. Mad shit could be going on with different people. So you know what? I just when people need their space, I give them, because I give them more than enough.
Oh yeah,
enough rope to hang yourself.
Because I feel like, jeez Louise, my God.
Because I want my space too, and I understand y'all.
And I feel like people also need to respect the presence. And I'm gonna do this just for you, for the James St. Patrick. I feel like you should respect the power of the ghost. Like, if somebody is not responding to your text, once you text them 2 times, that's it. Like, there's no need to if I text you 2 times and you don't respond to me, that means you don't want to talk.
Unless you got some money, I'm coming to your house. But other than that,
well, niggas don't get money from me.
Right.
But yeah, so it's like, once I text you twice, if I text you on a Monday and let's say like a Thursday and I don't hear from you, I'm like, okay, I guess you don't want to talk. Listen, and I will continue right on with the rest of my days.
This is how I squash all my beefs. It's social.
It's not even beef, though.
No. That's how I figure it out, though. Like, if it's social or it's like, dating or anything like that, I blatantly ask, do we got beef? Like, let me know what it is. Like, what is the temperature? Because
you're combative.
I'm not combative, but I like to know. But
I feel like if we have beef,
but my thing is I'm 31. I don't have any real beefs. I mean, that's what I'm about to say. My beefs may be like a misunderstanding or some miscommunication along the line. So when I say my beef, is not my 21-year-old beef. Yeah. I'm talking about like, we not fucking with each other. Yeah. I don't think anybody really want to have beef with. But I mean,
because in the words of Miss Candy Barris Tucker, if we have beef and I don't know we have beef, we don't have beef. You have beef.
No.
They ain't got nothing to do with me.
No. That's exactly. I have a few of them. People like. I'm like, no, you have a problem because you can't voice your. Oh, that's the thing too with certain instances. A lot of times with relationships, in particular, it be like one sided. Like, if you felt some way, you should definitely at a certain age and level, you should be able to tell your friends or the person you're fucking with how you feel. Like, and I think that communication is very misguided and misused in this day and age because a lot of it is just social media and reading like half headlines and like you have to read off of
everything is like half informed, half communicated, half understood, half explained.
Half people I talk to and they send me emojis. And I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to decipher what the fuck you talking about?
I'm not playing guess the emoji.
Yeah, like
I'm not playing that.
That's
game.
how we communicate now, and it's so weird. So back to what you were saying, it's just that we have to let each other know how we feel.
Yeah.
Oh, but even further.
And sometimes the message is no message.
Yeah. Ooh.
The message is no message. If you
sometimes no message is a message in itself.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like sometimes that is your message. Like you didn't get a message. That's your message. Ding. There you go. There you go.
Malcolm with the spice.
Right in your inbox. That's for you. That's all for you. So.
Anything else spicy?
No, I'm done.
What else is going on out here? Okay, we covered Bill Cosby. What else is there? Will, I didn't cover Will. Let's see what's going on.
I didn't cover Will.
You covered Will.
Okay.
What the fuck is going on? Kanye West. Let me tell you something about Kanye West.
Oh no, I'm
leaving. No. I want you to stay. I want you to stay. Please. Make yourself at home. I tried to, a couple episodes, I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt. And this motherfucker made a fucking mockery of me. And you know what? Fool me once, you the fool. Fool me twice, you still the fucking fool. Because I thought this motherfucker was trying to do greater good by going to Chicago and settle himself in. And you know what? At this point, I just want to tell him, take your fucking medication, boy. Because he's really off his pivot, clearly. And it's very disrespectful. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck how many times you revamped that MAGA hat. If they revamped the fucking KKK and turned it into a Nike Tech, I'm not wearing this shit. Like, what the fuck doesn't he not understand? The representation behind it has already been an example of blatant racism and separation in America. I don't understand why he doesn't get that. Like, there's certain things that you can't change or turn around. Yes, we've taken the word nigger and made it ours by nigga, but listen, at this day and age, 2018, there's certain things and representations and how you exemplified of what you express in a group of people, especially like Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, or black people, and how you feel about them, or even just like foreigners in general. You can't turn it around talking about make America great again. Motherfucker, Christopher Columbus Day is coming up, and did y'all motherfuckers know that he did not discover America? So how are we gonna make something great that's not, this shit's barely ours?
You giving Mr. West a lot of your energy right now.
Oh, and I like the motherfuckers.
I'm not.
I like the people that was in my mentions talking about, oh, but you still gonna listen. No, the fuck I'm not. Y'all don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna listen to Kanye West.
Something that Kanye West made? No, you have me fucked up.
Fuck him, fuck them shoes, fuck what he's selling, fuck his wife. I don't give a fuck.
You know who I stand and I love their brand.
I'm tired of them. Like, I'm really tired of them. Like, I don't care about any of them.
You brought them up. I would have ended this whole show.
No, because this shit is everywhere I go. Like, I gotta look at this bitch fucking, this ant lay in bed with a toothpiece on. Like, I've seen many of bathing suits before. She's not the only one. Not won't be the last. Bitch, move on. Keep it fucking trucking.
I like that Jay-Z. I like that Beyonce put on. Okay, all right. Bump the brakes, sir. I like that Beyonce put on.
Why are you laughing?
Because it's so petty, and I know they did it on purpose. Like, Beyonce and Jay-Z would never tell us this, but Yeezy has these shoes out. There's like these
I heard they were
these clear heels.
Were they it?
Those were not.
Oh, Yeezys. I knew they were.
Yeezy shoes are like $2,000, some crazy amount of money. Beyonce had on some shoes that looked just like it. Her shoes were $50. And I was like, the fact that Beyonce put on $50 shoes, I feel like that was, because again, Beyonce, one of the richest people in this country. Like, she has the money, the bag is good enough where if she felt like dropping 2 G's on those shoes or $25,000, whatever it was on those shoes, she could have. But she did not, because fuck Kanye West. And then he reposted the picture and was like, something like the family love or love is all in the family. And it's like, no, those are not your shoes.
Yo, I want him to go back when he didn't have a BlackBerry or when he didn't have a cell phone or whatever the fuck. Like, it's so. This is the power of social media. Like, you blatantly start to say things and do things that you should have reevaluated. Like, you should have thought about why you was taking a shit in the morning. Like, he should have thought a lot of this stuff. And I'm like, you just out here talking.
But you know, I was talking to one of my friends last night.
And a lot of...
Excuse me.
And he was on SNL. I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't see that shit. But I was talking to one of my friends yesterday, and it was like...
hot and riled up.
People were saying, like, you know, Kanye changed. And my friend Josh was like, nah, Kanye really ain't changed. He just changed what it no longer serves you. Because when Kanye was like, you know, George Bush don't care about black people... That's the same Kanye we're getting right now with, you know, whatever the fuck he's tweeting about on Twitter. It's just that it no longer serves the message or the energy that you want it to. Because Kanye's always been this erratic. Like, he's always been jumping out the window, always saying wild shit. But the shit he used to say before, we used to fuck with. It was like, yeah, George Bush don't care about black people. Like, yeah, you should get on national TV in the middle of, you know, Hurricane Katrina and, you know, and say this probably wild, problematic shit, but also very true. So it's not that, like, Kanye and these outbursts and, like, you know,
the outbursts,
shocking things is not new at all.
It's not new, but
it's no longer for you.
But you know what it is? He's using. Kanye has found himself in a place where he's not the center of attention anymore. You have all these other people, like the young littles, the whoever's, and you have Drake. And he's not that. I don't know, for whatever reason, I don't know exactly where it shaped or what happened, but there was a point in time where we missed Kanye. Like, there was an absence of Kanye.
Yeah.
And now he's using all these things.
You know where he was at?
Where?
In the sunken place.
Yeah, there you go.
And now he's reemerged. He came out their basement. He's been strapped to that chair for the past 8 years.
And since then, everything has changed. Fashion has changed. Music has changed. He's not the political topic has changed. He has found himself immersed in a time where everything isn't about him. So he's grabbing everything from left and right to try to make himself the attention, which is terrible. Like, I get that he had to like put out 7 different make several different projects with his name attached to them to say that, oh, I did this or I'm doing this.
Yeah.
And now he wants to talk about, I'm running in 2020. Why are you doing, like, fucking stay in your lane and do what the fuck you do when you did it the way you did it before. I say all to say this is episode 80.
Yeah, it's sad.
He should ghost for a little bit.
He should ghost. Yeah, Kanye, yes. We all need to ghost on Kanye. That's what we need to do. That's what I've been doing. But
no, he's not getting $1 from me.
Because I'm on the spirit.
I don't give a fuck how comfortable them
I'm on the spirit of the Carters.
It's not even about the Carters. You know, like, you want to stand next to something like a representative.
Nah, it's about the Carters.
Is it?
I feel like, because, again,
no, I didn't bring that up, but
Jay-Z
I know,
and Beyonce are two people that I trust a lot. So I feel like if they actually knew this man and had him in their house, and now they're like, nah, we can't even talk to you, that's some shit. Like, somebody that you've known for years.
No, you know how sometimes you have to let somebody go through all the pain? That's exactly what they're watching. And I'm
going to let him go through it, too.
They're going to let him go through all his pain. And he's not going to see it until probably, I don't know, one of his business suffers, God forbid. I don't wish that on people, but I'm just saying, like, not too many people are going to go out on a limb and keep speaking to you about your action as a grown man, and then that's already happened like once or twice, and then you go back and you circle around and do the same thing again. Eventually people are going to be like, you know what, you're going to have to learn your lesson. I have a cousin right now who's like, we've several times go to school, go to your court dates. You know what, motherfucker doesn't want to listen. Guess what, you know where you're going to listen? You're going to learn in jail.
Next to Bill. You and Bill Cosby share in the same cell.
I'm fucking telling y'all niggas the same.
Imagine being the cellmate for Bill Cosby. That gotta be fucking wild.
Y'all making hooch and beans and
hooch.
What we having tonight?
So you be watching 60 Days In? You ever seen 60 Days In on A&E?
Watching mad shit. So
60 Days In is so fucking good.
I watch Locked In. I watch all that stuff. How they be making pizza like out of Doritos. And
is that 60 Days In? Is that it? Yes. Oh, have you seen the Atlanta one? The Atlanta one is lit. Oh my god, I watched the whole thing in like 2 days. Good.
All the things I watch are like long for, like when I'm on my binge, like I'm at home.
See. And I like those shows, but I also have a problem with it because I also can't even watch Cops anymore. Like,
no, I don't watch Cops.
Yeah, Cops used to be really entertaining. I'm like, this is.
Oh shit.
Okay.
But I do like to watch Border Wars and Border Patrol and stuff like that. I like to see how they operate.
Yeah.
But I was watching this way before, this nasty ass administration.